How do you manifest the prosperity if you need to watch the dollars? So I get this question a lot. I'm trying to be the end result and imagine that I'm rich and imagine that I already have it. Yet practically in my real life, I have to watch the dollars because I don't have money to spare. I don't have money to throw about. When I was struggling with money and doing I never have enough and I'm always in lack, I could not commit to the being the end result. I could not commit to already having the money or being rich because I was so overwhelmed with the fact that I didn't have enough money and there was no money coming in and I was always in feast and famine. So all of my focus was on what was happening in my real life. There was no room for me to be entertaining the fact that I was a millionaire. No room at all. I was concerned and consumed with the fact that there is no money. How can I pretend there's money when I'm stressed? Because money is energy, we are energy, it requires an energetic shift to change all outside conditions. So what I mean by that is, even though I had bills to pay and not enough money to pay them, even though I wanted to go on this holiday, but I didn't have enough money to go, even though I wanted to buy this book or buy this course or buy this jumper and I didn't have the money to pay, I first checked in with my responses to all of those situations. Was I going to continue responding with frustration and anger and upset? Or was I now going to change my responses and respond as someone who was comfortable and relaxed? Because when you have more money than you need, you're comfortable and relaxed. Was I going to embody that energy and those responses to my situations? So let's say I pluck myself out of this fabulous life and throw myself into 10 years ago where money was a struggle. I now know my responses count for how quickly I can change my situation. So if I look in my account and I go, ooh, Raina, girl, what were you doing to create this no money? And here's a bill that you need to get the money together for it. I would just look at the bill and say, this is amazing. I have this bill because I got to enjoy a service, even if it's the electric or whatever, and I'm going to pay it. Now, practically, let's say there's no money in my account to pay it. I would call the bill provider and say, hi, hello, Bill. I would love to pay this bill. Can we work out a payment plan? You might be thinking, yeah, but that's not someone who's rich. It's someone who's responsible with money because they're taking care of what they need to take care of. Relax with money because I'm going to set up this payment plan or set up a system that allows me to take care of this, which will help me to relax even more. But I've not gone into stress and struggle and frustration. I've gone into calm around money and peace around money, and this is going to be solved. And the holiday that I want to go on, I would say, I'm going on that holiday. And this is where I'm going to eat, and these are all the gluten-free restaurants, and this is what I'm going to pack. And I would have fun in the playing and the planning of it, so that if someone deposited the money for the holiday tomorrow, I'm gone. I know exactly what I'm doing because I've planned it all to a T. And then I would be in the energy of when the money comes in and when I have this is exactly what I'm doing with it. And this is what I'm going to do with it. And it's fun and it's expansive. And another bill comes or my child asks me for money that I don't have. And I'm like, we will get it. Don't worry about it as soon as we can. But let's plan something fun in the meantime. Or another bill, let me pick up the phone again and say, hi, I fully intend to pay this. So you see what I'm getting at? My responses will be different. They'll be positive. They'll be in a place of expectation. I'm now responding as someone who's comfortable around money and has ease around money. And that change will allow me to have more money. But doing the stress around money and it's not coming quickly and what's the quickest manifestation tip I can get to have the money now and then be back at square one the next day, none of that is going to be helpful because it hasn't been helpful. It's not working because I don't have the money that I desire right now. But the other way, when you choose mindset and energetics and getting rid of all the places that you're responding and your body's freaking out, if you can be relaxed, respond differently, you will see a different result.